Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and as you can see behind me, oh yeah, today we're going to be building a mob farm. I hope you guys are ready. Alright guys, so I have started on a huge project right now. I've actually been working on this for about 4 hours now off camera. So, I mean, a lot of work has gone into this already. And I kind of want to, let me just kind of back up a second and kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. So I do have this little hole I'm digging out, and what I'm going to do here is actually make a mob farm. So we're going to have a mob grinder go here, and it's going to be covered up. This hole is not going to be here. We're actually going to use this elevator system for us to be able to get to this mob farm. This is going to be buried sort of underground. But what I've done is, in my tunnels that I've had dug through here, I have, honestly, placed all of these torches. So I have been going torch crazy. Our whole area has been torched up. I'm still kind of finding where some mobs are spawning, and I'm trying to clear those up as best I can. But yeah, I have torched up quite a huge area, at least on the top layer, and then in the bottom layer I've tried to go in as many caves as I could possibly find, and ravines, and stretch where places stretch like that, using my my Viscraft to be able to get to the higher elevations and stuff, and sort of just going through those areas. The hardest part, I think, it wasn't even the caves. It was getting in between all of these trees. Like, way back over here. Those trees over there? Yeah, just, they're everywhere and you get lost. But yeah, I've also dug out another area. I wanted to also do this. Let's get the boots of blinding. We're going to grab those. And then we're also going to get ourselves 2 of our regular frame chests. I'm actually just going to use these, and we put these boots on. I know we get blinding, but we can actually see a lot better, or we can run a lot faster. I just have to take my time. Alright, so right here, I've also dug this area out. And what I plan on doing here is having a chest placed here that goes, hey, this is where we want these boots to be, is right here. And they'll show up in here, and then we'll take the boots, and whenever we want to swap out our armor, we'll just swap that out, and that will allow us to fly down this area until we get here. I do want to set up a stop of some sort, and it will probably be this chest. I don't know, but this chest is going to go here, and which we can take our boots off, throw them in this chest for our way back. And this takes us straight to this house. So yeah, it was kind of just a straight shot. And that's really what I wanted it to be. I wonder how this translates on camera. If anything, we'll go into our bridge, and that's okay. We'll be able to go back. What I should set is a gate. I think a gate would work perfectly. Yeah, that's going to be our best bet for travel back and forth this direction. Everything else we're kind of keeping close to home, but as you can see, so many torches. We're ready to go when it comes to torches. That's why I'm going to be spending probably a few more hours working on how to set up this mob farm, and I'm going to be showing you guys a few of the main steps that I took. The main part is get as many torches down as you can and underground. Otherwise, this farm will not work. It will not work. It will not work like you want it to. We should be generating quite a few mobs this way, and this will also work with Endermen. Mainly because we're not going to use water. We're going to use fans from open blocks, and that's going to be how we push mobs around. So yeah, we are in desperate need of a mob farm, especially for creepers, for Endermen especially. We're not going to be able to go to the end unless we have a way to farm Endermen. And then I'm going to show you guys how to automate them, because you can also automate this process of killing the mobs with mods. So that's going to be something cool to see. So I'll see you guys once I start getting a little bit more progress made on this, and then I'll show you guys how I'm working on it. Alright, so I have most of this done for the most part. And as you can see, I even get pushed by these fans. Now, I did have to make quite a few fans, but I'll show you. If you hold shift, you can kind of see what I've done. Down here, I have multiple layers, and they're all doing the same thing, and they all funnel down into these one final sections, and then anything else that maybe doesn't go through this this centerpiece here will get pushed over here. I mean, and it does work for these fans. I've tested, and it does work. So, let's go ahead. All I have to do now is, I have to keep going, and then I'll do the fans last, and I'll show you guys how I have to do that. But this main section here is done. We do have to keep these sections clear. And then we move on over here. We get ourselves a little platform. Now these are technically like 3x3 platforms. There we go. And we can keep these clear. You have to hold shift. It's been a struggle, but I've been getting it done. So yeah, you pretty much just finish this off like that. Make sure you leave that center area. These fans do a really good job of pushing mobs around. That is for sure. Once we hollow or close this off, this will be completely dark and they will spawn like crazy, or at least they should. I hope so. I've made a lot of mob farms in my day, and not all of them have been very good. Okay, so we'll clear this hole out, and I'll show you this is how I've been doing it. I'm just going to throw some cobble up here. This is going to be enclosed. We're going to have this whole area kind of enclosed. Tell you what came in handy the most. This efficiency 3. I didn't think to enchant this before, and once I enchanted it, I was like, I am never going back. That efficiency is amazing on that thing. That hammer with efficiency allowed me to clear this giant hole out in like no time. Okay, so placing these. Just kind of stand in the direction that you want them to go. And they can be angled. I'd recommend trying to get them as centered to you as possible. And you should be good to go. I did go ahead and clear out the bottom. I'll show you how I get to that in a little bit. The bottom section is already set up so that way I can close this up. But that should be good. It's a little off kilter there, but that's okay. Now is the fun part. We have to close this up and then we're going to get out of here. The last bit that is the hardest is these levers. I have to fight them. There we go. Throw those on there. And as you can see, it does push me into the center. And that's what I want. I want all these mobs to be pushed into that center, that hole there. And that's exactly, if they fall into the side, that's fine. There's a pusher at the bottom that will help them get out of there. Alright, so there we go. So we are pretty much out. Almost. We're almost in the clear. When we get out of here, you're going to see I'm going to cap this off with cobblestone. For right now, and this is going to be temporary. That's why I left that there. That's why I can use my wand. And then we'll just get this cap built. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. Almost. That could have been bad. We need these torches gone, or nothing will spawn. I mean, something might spawn down in the bottom here. I don't know if I can reach that or not. Yes, I can. Okay, so for the most part, this is ready to go. Like I said, let me just get up here. This is going to be closed out. I'll decorate this later. Just much like we've done all these other buildings, we will have a building here as well. This will be a little bit bigger of a building, and it'll serve its own purpose. It'll serve a different purpose than what we've been going with, but... Alright, we're gonna get some more cobble. Luckily, yeah, as you can see, a lot of cobble. We got a lot of cobble now. I did have to add some more storage chests, which is something that I did do. As you can see, we do get pushed up here, so that's something we're gonna have to watch out for. It does reach pretty high. But yeah, we should have mobs going down in our mob farm. At this point, they should be falling down, generating and falling down. Now, I built it a little away from our main base because I don't want it to generate a lot of lag. We will use this to be able to get to this, but for right now, it's actually in just the perfect spot that we should be able to make it there and actually kill some of these mobs with our sword. And we can use that as an experience. I think you can already hear them. Yes. So, as you can see, mobs are already in here. We do need to make a platform. Don't know... No, it needs to be half slabs. This whole room needs to be filled with half slabs, or at least the part that we are walking on. Part that we are killing mobs on. A lot of them will just die Some of them will stay. The ones that will stay we'll use for experience. Everything else we'll use for its mob drops, which is what I want. I want gunpowder. Mainly, I want a lot of gunpowder. Also need ender pearls and enderman. And this is going to be very helpful for that. So yeah, just like that, we have this thing made. And ready to go. I mean, this is... Honestly, this is perfect. Look at this. Got babies. Now, this is a 3 by 3. So like I said, a bunch of mobs are going to fall down here. But we're going to have hoppers to be able to collect most of the loot. So that will help out a lot with a lot of that. As you can see, they do fall. A lot of them are just falling from the top. Which is perfectly fine. I want those ones that come from the bottom to be where I get my creeper loot. Look at that. These guys are ninjas, which, they don't drop that much, but these hearts are not bad. And there are a few things that are actually below this. I don't know if we can actually walk under here to collect loot. Can we collect loot from under the bottom? I don't think so. Like I said, we're gonna have hoppers. No, we can't collect loot from there. But yeah, this should work. If anything, we'll put a dampener here. If we want to capture all of these specific mobs, we'll just put water here, and then we let them build up. That's the other way we can do this. So yeah, let's see about getting this, getting some way to actually grind these guys, because we can actually just grind them instead. That's another way we can do this. Like, we can put a fan here to funnel them into another kind of trap. So let's see about doing that. Alright guys, so at this point, we do have mobs spawning there. So let's go ahead and try and automatically kill the ones that are there. And then if we ever want to just, you know, farm certain materials such as the creepers, what we can do is use a lever to shut this off. So let's grab a lever real quick. We have a bunch of them. I do want a lever just in case. But let's go ahead and head back where this guy's located. Like I said, we'll get a better way of getting down here eventually. But for right now, the main thing is getting this going. So these guys will wander back and forth. So what I want to do is make the middle one this saw. So that way they will walk onto the saw, it'll disturb them, they'll go kind of wonky, and it'll pretty much automatically kill them over time. So these just don't despawn, we don't waste the stuff, and then everything else will go in these chests. I did just, place hoppers here so that way if they do die, they'll go in these chests. So, let's get this done. We are going to need an area for this water wheel. Let's go ahead and get that mined out. We do have a couple torches. Let me just place these guys here. And, I mean, the water wheel, we can have it running... Let's have it running, a little... We'll have it hidden, of course. But we'll put it back here somewhere. Why not right back here? And now this needs a 5x5 area in order for it to work. And I want it to be under here. At least the gears and stuff. I want the gears to be here. So I'm gonna need a bigger area. Let's get we got all these mobs spawning now. Let's get our better axe. And as you can see, it works fairly well. I mean, you just stand here in AFK, and you're gonna get drops. You are. So yeah, we can actually clear this area here. I think that would look pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this cleared out. Gotta watch out. Sometimes those guys will get you. If you're standing in just the right spot, they will get you. Alright, so yeah, we're clearing this out. And we need water running into here. So I think this will work. I think this will work right here. We need one more down. And this is where our water's gonna go. Now, I did think about this. We do need water. Luckily for us, I think there is some water down here in, or over in this area. I think it's that bottom section that I totally forgot about over here. There is definitely water down here. Where it's originating from is going to be the thing that is hard to get to. Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna get you water. I've got to get this water source because I forgot to get a bucket while I was there. There we go. That was easy enough. So let's head back. Plus, this will clear it out for us later on because it's kind of a pain at the moment. It's kind of been a pain though. We've had to parkour around this thing. Yeah, let's get this guy real quick. Get out of here. Crazy spiders, man. Alright. So, back to the mob grinder. Mob farm, whatever you want to call it, mob grinder. Ooh, I want to kill that one myself. There we go. I wanted that ender pearl. I'm collecting ender pearls right now because we're going to have to get, you know, to the end eventually. And that's going to be a big part of everything. So we'll throw that there. Perfect. Alright, and for the axle, I'm going to need more axles, that's for sure. This is where the axle's going to go. We don't need this one. I know, this hurts. It hurts me too. I don't know if my axe is on me. Will this place? Alright, needs a 5x5 area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're missing the corners. That one corner, I think, was preventing it all. There we go. Okay, that is not low enough. That is the thing. We need to go down one more. One more, and that will be perfect. And you hear them drawing on me like that? Crazy. Oh, man. Spiders are the worst. Look at that. The spider literally just shot me with that. What a jerk. Keeps trying to pin me down there. Alright. Yeah, that... pesky spiders, man. They're gonna be the worst. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and finish this off. We want the axle running here. That works. Our water bucket. You want to farm string, there you go. That's the way to do it. You need to go. Look how easy this is, though. I mean, you just clean up, and then the creeper-wise, just get your oysters while you can. Why not? I just wanted that spider gone, mostly. There we go. That quieted down a little bit. So, there's that. We can go ahead and get our axles placed on here. We're gonna need the mobs cleared out anyways. They are gonna be dropping, but we want them cleared for the most part. Alright, let's get some more axles. And we'll get these guys cleared out. A lot of these have fall damage on them, so... I mean, it doesn't take but one swipe to actually kill them. Perfect, okay. So with this gearbox, we're gonna need another gearbox here. We need an axle going up. And this is not gonna be fun, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the saw placed. Get the saw placed right here. It's placed down wrong. Please do not drop a... okay. I was like, please don't drop something bad on me. There we go. Okay, so that should work. Take the hopper. Get that going over here. I think there's a hopper going to that one. Everything else goes to that. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of getting this thing set up properly. Take this out of my hand. There we go. And there's that. And there's that horribly messy and noisy machine done. Perfect. Just as I wanted it to be done. Whew. Okay, so a lot of work. Let's see. Can we get this guy to come over here? Probably not. Only some things may hit that and run into it. So, it's just there just for those few things. What can we do with this? Dress it up. We might put glass there eventually, I don't know. I don't know. We'll do something maybe. For right now, it's just about functionality. I'm not too worried about this being all decorated and looking all pretty. I just really need ender pearls. I need a lot of other stuff, you know, sort of automated and made easier to obtain. And this is going to do so. So I don't have to go out, you know, creeper farming all the time. I have them in here. And look at that. It even drops the bags, which is nice. So, that got it done. It is a mess up there with all the fans, but it did work. So, with that being said, I mean, we could take some of these creeper oysters. I do want to take the ender pearls out. By the way, these hearts that build up, they're kind of, I don't know, you can't really use them as like that. You have to just throw them on the ground. Which is kind of weird that you actually can collect those. I don't know. I wouldn't think that should be collected, but it does. It is an actual item. It is an actual item. That is a thing. But yeah, we're getting gunpowder. Look at that. Potatoes. We'll get a few spider eyes, but not as much as we probably need. Wonder what's going on up there. You know what? That might actually... No, it looks like it is a full block. Let's take a look. We probably have spiders clogging up the whole system. That's the thing. Spiders are the worst. Oh man, spiders are literally the worst. I can block the spiders from spawning, but it would be a lot more difficult. Plus, I'd have to go back up there. So the best thing is probably just to let them do their thing. While I'm working on other things, stuff should spawn there. While I'm, you know, working on the base. I always forget which direction to go. It is one of these ways. This way. So confusing. Plus, during the day, things spawn a little bit better because I don't think I've covered everywhere I actually need to with torches. I think I'm still missing a lot of places. And so my actual range for my torches, I mean, yeah, as you can hear, there's still zombies spawning, which is a no-go for that mob spawner. So, for the most part, I have the caves done, but it's during the night that I'm missing a lot of areas. Like you can see, there's a skeleton there. Oh, this is a pain. This is I tell you what, if you're not near an ocean, making a mob farm is kind of difficult, and yeah, it is a pain. I've spent, I think, almost 8 hours on today's episode. I know this is, you know, it's not like a short or not like a long episode or anything, but I spent a lot of time today on this. Pretty crazy. Yeah, we have a leak somewhere. We have a mob leak. I don't know where. Or what from. Oh, it's definitely, yeah, we definitely have a mob leak. Somewhere over here is leaking. Leaking some mobs. Yeah, I'll have to fix that up with some torches. But yeah, things are going pretty good in this episode. I did want to show you guys something that I just got to here recently. But I was told this actually fixes the issue with it falling down, and I can show you. If I hit this button, bye zombie, this will take us down, and I haven't fallen yet. So as long as this is connected to the main platform, I have not fallen. They said there's going to be a fix. The mod dev said there's going to be a fix. He's working on it. He says he's not set it up in this particular way before, but he said doing it this way will fix that issue, and it has thus far. So it's pretty cool. I actually like the design of having it right here. I don't mind that. But making it on the actual platform that it is looks really good. So that's how I've done it, and everything else seems to flow. And as you can see, man, I love this elevator. I love this. This is so cool. Having that flip-flop there, that T-flip-flop. I've actually learned a lot about redstone in the past couple packs I've played. Being forced to use vanilla redstone for stuff has really forced me to actually learn vanilla redstone, which I have not learned. I was pretty much a noob at it, so yeah, I mean, we still got a lot of stuff to do in this pack. I hope you guys are loving it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know a lot of you guys have said you are, but let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this playthrough. You know, I know a lot of people have said, you know, continue the playthrough. I'm totally continuing the playthrough. There's not really much out right now for me to jump on and start playing. So that's sort of a thing. I'm just kind of waiting. There's a few packs that are going to be coming out soon. Those are going to be super hyped, and I'm super excited to jump on those. Look at this. I've even put torches out there. Like, I've put torches everywhere. These butterflies are going crazy. But yeah, just let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think. You guys liking this pack playthrough so far? Because, I mean, I've put in a lot of work into this. I'm planning on building some more stuff, making this look more lively, have an actual, you know, normal area and everything, expanding our, you know, machines and stuff, upgrading our equipment. We definitely need to upgrade our Viscraft airship. That's going to be a must do. But yeah, let me know, guys. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.